In this episode, I do another alactic session whilst experiencing extreme CNS fatigue, resulting in me having to cut the week short. You're watching Project 21. Technique, because you can't run fast without it. Patience, because you won't get to run fast if you don't wait. The session's really easy today, so I'm just going to do one more 100. It's supposed to be a 10-minute rest. I'm going to do 5, and most likely next week, or I'll probably lose again Saturday. So even for Saturday, you guys know, not me, I'm going to use ChatGPT, give it my training session, and make it harder, because it's not as hard as it was before. So we need to up the ante, guys. When things get easy, make them hard. Life's hard. If you train easy, your competitions will give you hard to swallow results. For Thursday's session, we get no further than a warm-up, purely because my body is out of it and is highly neurally fatigued. Saturday's session becomes Sunday. I keep the volume really low, focusing purely on my acceleration mechanics on grass. So you've been hearing inklings of it throughout this entire video, but what actually happened? So my central nervous system fried. I'm newly fatigued at the end of the week. So I just ran out of juice pretty much. And I spoke to my coach on Thursday before I left, and he told me it was because I was doing too many sessions at once. Not so much too many sessions, but the type of sessions I was doing. I was doing too many alactic sessions and I was doing too many lactic sessions. And I did them in too close of a proximity. I literally went alactic, lactic, then alactic. And he told me I should be doing one of each. Once per month. Yet here's me doing 2 alactic sessions in less than a week and 1 lactic session within that roughly that same time period. It made sense why I broke. It did take a while for me to realize, but it made sense. Though other than that, the session of Tuesday, because I can't really go off anything else, did go very well. The fact that I was able to get through the alactic session much easier than normal bodes well for when I actually have to go and compete 2 weeks from now, or actually less, because today's the 19th. But I expect to see something great based off of how I'm feeling, other than just that day. On Tuesday, I felt amazing, but just the recovery period of everything, that's what really broke me down. I put a lot of focus into recovery. I pulled out the leg massager, my EMS, and I actually started to feel much better, which is why on Sunday, I went out and I trained. I didn't do much. What you saw is literally all I did. I did 2 or 3 little jogs, and then I just did that. So there wasn't really much else to show when it came to Sunday, but I was just focusing on my technique and trying to mesh some things that I've been playing around with since September all together to see what would happen. And the footage isn't very clear, partially because it's dark and I don't really have any light where I was, but I feel like the session actually went rather well. I'd actually put that session above Tuesday purely because of what the improvements in my technique can mean. What I need to do is actually go out and keep doing that. So today's Tuesday of next week. So we're probably going to be seeing me trying some more stuff in that. So stay tuned for the next video for when I do that. But I am really happy with the week. I'm just not happy with the intensity. I've already promised at the start of Project 21 to be moldable and adaptable. So we are going to reduce the amount of alactic and lactic sessions that I'm doing, as well as reducing the volume of each of those sessions. Because the volume for both sessions, both types of sessions, was voluminous. It was a lot. It was probably the most I've ever done and not got injured. Because I remember when I was younger, I used to do 5Ks. And there was one time I did a 10K just out of nowhere. I was doing a bit of 5Ks like pretty much every day. And I just tried, not every day, but quite close to that. And I tried a 10K and I got shin splints. And this is the first time where I did volume that should have given me shin splints. And I didn't. All that happened was my neurons, pretty much, I guess, they fried. But my body, it held up tight. On Thursday, if I really wanted to, I could have sprinted. I wouldn't have gone very fast, but I could have done it. And I take that as progress, that everything that I've been doing since I first started uni has been working. I've been building myself stronger from inside to out. Specifically with some of the stuff that I've bought that you don't even know about because I don't really think is relevant. Like my tibialis bar, I have it. You might have seen it in some of my videos last year for Operation Paris. But I didn't bring it here, but I have it and I loaded that up really heavy. And that's what I put on why my shins are very resilient and my ankles. If I told you how many times I've rolled my ankle just to walk it off 5 minutes later, you wouldn't believe me. I think I've done it like 5 or 6 times in a month this season that we're in right now. So that should show you what type of stuff I've been doing and how resilient I am. So the volume was a lot. We just need to find a volume that my body can handle, which seems like anything really, and then amount that my internal system can withstand. Can my central nervous system handle this? Because I've got to balance not just my sprint training with my sprint training, but my sprint training with my gym training. And everything I do takes portions out of my central nervous system. And if I load up too much on one side, it's going to be at the detriment of another. And I think another reason why we were so fatigued is probably also because I deloaded in the gym, but I still sprinted, I think. No, I didn't sprint. I think I might have done 1 week. I actually don't remember what I did for my deload week. It feels like it was months ago, but it might have been like 2 weeks ago. But I don't think I did the deload as effective as I could have, and I'm going to learn from that for the next time I do it. But overall, that's the week. I think it went fairly well. There wasn't much content to take in, but other than that, it was a really good week.